ॐ शुक्लांबरधरं विष्णुं शशिवर्णं चतुर्भुजं प्रसन्नवदनं ध्यायेत् सर्वविघ्नोपशान्तये। ॐ नमः प्रणवार्थाय शुद्धज्ञानैकमूर्तये निर्मलाय प्रशान्ताय दक्षिणामूर्तये नमः। या देवी स्तूयते नित्यं विबुधैर्वेदपारगैः सा मे वसतु जिह्वाग्रे ब्रह्मरूपा सरस्वती। यन्नित्यमानन्दमनन्तमेकं शिवेति नाम्ना स्तुतयो गृह्णन्ति तस्यावतारो नररूपधारी कृपासुदाब्धिः भुवि रामकृष्णः। रामकृष्णगतप्राणा तन्नाम श्रवणप्रिया तद्भावरञ्जिताकारा जगन्मातृस्वरूपिणी। जन्माद्यस्य यतोऽन्वयात् इतरतश्चात्वेषविज्ञस्वराड् तेने ब्रह्मकृताय आदिकवये मुह्यन्ति यत्सूरयः। तेजो वारिमृतां यथा विनिमयो यत्र त्रिसर्गो मृषा धाम्ना स्वेन सदा निरस्तगुहकं सत्यं परं धीमहि। सत्यव्रतं सत्यपरं त्रिसत्यं सत्यस्य योनिं निहितं च सत्ये सत्यस्य सत्यं ऋतसत्यनेत्रं सत्यात्मकं त्वां शरणं प्रपन्नाः। कृष्णाय वासुदेवाय हरये परमात्मने प्रणतक्लेशनाशाय गोविन्दाय नमो नमः। जयति जगति माया यस्य कायाधवस्ते वचनरचनमेकं केवलं चाकलय्य ध्रुवपदमपि यातो यत्कृपातो ध्रुवोऽयं सकलकुशलपात्रं ब्रह्मपुत्रं नतोऽस्मि। यस्यानुभावमखिलश्रुतिसारमेकम् अध्यात्मदीपमदितितीर्षतां तमोऽन्धम् संसारिणां करुणयाः पुराणगुह्यं तं व्याससूनुमुपयामि गुरुं मुनीनाम्। स्वात्मभूतस्य गुरोः प्रसादात् अहं विमुक्तोऽस्मि शरीरबन्धात्। सर्वोपदेष्टुः पुरुषोत्तमस्य तस्याङ्घ्रियुग्मं प्रणतोऽस्मि नित्यम्। अहमेवासं ये वाग्रे नान्यत् यत् सदसत्परम् पश्चादहं यदेतच्च यो वशिष्येत सोऽस्म्यहम्। Bhagavan Narayana is teaching Chaturmukha Brahmaji about the reality of the Ishvara, the Jagat and the Jiva. Here Bhagavan says, all the three happen to be myself. Aham eva agre asam. I alone existed. Nanyate kinjite sadasate param. Other than me, nothing is there, whether it was in Sukshma Rupaha or Sthula Rupaha, in manifested condition, or in the form of Maya Shakti. Param means Maya Shakti, Sad means Sthulam, Asat means Sukshma. That which is not tangible is called Sukshmam. Karana Prapanchaha Nasti, Sukshma Prapanchaha Nasti, Sthula Prapanchaha Api Nasti, Madanyate. Other than me, no Prapancha is there. When before Srishti, during Srishti, after Srishti also. Yededate api aham eva. Whatever is available now in the form of manifested universe, that also me alone. Yaha avashishyete saha api ahameva. After resolution, whatever is going to exist, that also myself. That means I am Trikala Satyam. This is the grand revelation of the Vedanta Shastram, wherein it says, other than the consciousness, Chaitanyam, there is no second entity in the creation. Whatever we see as Jadavastu, whatever we see as Bhogya Prapanchaha or Bhokta Prapanchaha, the enjoyer, all of them are nothing but Ishvara's manifestation. In short, Vedanta reveals that Ishvaraha Abhinna Nimitta Upadhana Advitiya Asanga Atma. Abhinna Nimitta Upadhana Advitiya Asanga Atma. That means what? There is no second entity at all. When Bhagavan says, other than me, there is no second entity. Now, considering ourselves as different from Ishvara and different from Jagat is nothing but delusion. If a devotee wants to worship the Ishvara, first faith he should have that Ishvara will not tell lie. Bhagavan koi pesa maatar. Bhagavan will not tell lie. That means the basic understanding to love anyone. If at all anybody loves anyone, what must be the understanding? That he will not tell lie, he will not cheat me. Correct? So here the devotee claims that he is worshipping the Lord, and at the same time he says, Bhagavan is different from me. How it is possible? Bhagavan is different from me should be told by whom first? By Bhagavan only. Hey Bhakta, you are different from me. Therefore you worship. Bhagavan says, you are not different from me. Not only you are not different from me, anything you see in the creation is not different from me. So I am the nimitta karanam jagataha. I am the intelligent cause. So kamayat bahusyam praja ye yeti satapo tapyata satapas tattva idagam sarvam asrujata. Upanishad says. Taha kamayat, third person singular. Here Chaitanyam is mentioned as third person singular, Saha. But in Bhagavatam, Bhagavan says first person singular. Whatever Upanishad told is the truth. That's what asserted by Bhagavatam Shastram. So, Saha akamayate. He has become many, that's all. And where is my place, Swami? You cannot ask. There is no place for you. You cannot exist different from him. Because neither from the standpoint of the consciousness you can be different from the Lord, nor from the standpoint of the matter you can be different from the Lord. As Shariram also you cannot be different from the Lord, because the Shariram is nothing but Pancha Bhautikam. Upadana Karanam Ishvaraha Tasmat Tvam Anyaha Na Asi. You are not Anyaha. Yeto va imani bhutani jayante ye na jata nijivanti yat prayanti abhisamvishanti ti yetornana abhisrajate grinnate cha. So many Upanishad Vakyas reveals this fact that Bhagavan is Upadana Karanam also. When Bhagavan is Upadana Karanam, then your Shariranam will be what? Karyam, effect. How can be the Karyam different from the Karanam? So from Shariram standpoint also, you cannot be different from the Lord. From Atma standpoint also, you cannot be different from the Lord. Like the dream and dream dwellers, and dream actors and dream space, dream time, dream running speed, dream road, dream bus. Nothing is different from the dreamer. Understood? So, you cannot claim yourself as a isolated entity. So, not only you are not different from the Lord, not only your body is not different from the Lord, your activities also are not different from the Lord. Jagataha bhokta api ishvaraha eva tat srishtva tadevanupravishat tadanupravishya satyatyacha bhavatu. The activities done by that jiva, one who has that individuality, those activities also are nothing but Ishvara's, because he is Sarvatma, Jagataha Sarvatma. He is the Antaryami of all the bodies. Not only that, if you allow this body to do anything wrong, he will be the punisher also. He has one Gada. Talamele Podvaru. He will be the punisher, he will be the rewarder. For Punya Karta, he will be a rewarder. For Papa Karta, he will be the punisher. So therefore, he is called Anushasana Karta. And on what basis he will punish and reward? Not on the basis of whether you accept him or not. Not that basis. You accept him or not, that is different thing. Whether you understand him or not, that is different thing. Whether you love him or not, that is different thing. Whether you follow the rules of the game, dharmaha. Dharmaha is the deciding scale. Whether the activities done by you is dharmam or adharmam. So he is called cosmic order. Then when you find that you are not able to align your life according to dharma and ask him to help you, then he becomes ahetuka daya sindhu, karunamurti, yoga sahai. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna is told as yoga sahai. Swami Vivekananda Maharaj says, yoga sahai. You are the yoga sahai. One who wants to lead spiritual life, you are the guide, you are the helper. As long as you don't understand this truth, he himself becomes bhayahetuhu. Ununderstood factor is called bhayahetuhu. Bhishasmadvatah pavate bhishodeti sudyaha bhishasmadagnischendrascha mrutyuhu dhavati panchama iti. Even Kala Tattvam got nice beating. Kala Samkhara Murti. Bhagavan is Kala Samkhara Murti. So nobody can squeeze their mustache. And of course, if you want to learn the truth, he himself is available in the form of Jagat Guru, Shastra Guru. The entire Shastram is nothing but Asya Nishwasitam Hetate Yed Rigvedo Yajurveda Samavedaha. So he is the Shastra Karta, therefore he is Jagat Guru, Adi Guru. These are all corollaries of the statement of Bhagavan that I am everything. I am the Murta Amurta Prapanchaha, I am Bhoktru Bhogya Prapanchaha, I am Nimitta Upadana Karana Prapanchasya, I am Dharmaha, I am Dharmadhyakshaha, I am Dharmaphala Dhata, I am Vidya, I am Avidya also, I am Karta, I am Bhokta, I am Bandhaha, I am Muktaha, I am Moksha Upayaha, I am Dukkha Hetu. Other than me, there is no second entity at all. So, Vedanta says, in reality, creation cannot exist different from the creator. Then what is the meaning of creation? It is another name for the creator. Vishwam is equal to Vishnu. Creation is another name of the creator. It is the another form of the creator. So nothing is created, nothing is destroyed. Nothing is created, nothing is destroyed. Something is manifested, something is resolved. That's all. Understood? So the creation does not have any separate existence from the substance. Bhagavan is the substance. That substance appears as this Jagat, as a product called this Jagat. Therefore, there is no possibility of isolating oneself. This is the very important idea. However much you try to isolate yourself, Vedanta says it is not possible to isolate yourself either from the Ishvara or from the Jagat. We want to isolate ourselves from certain part of the Jagat and we want to attach ourselves with certain part of the Jagat. Certain people, certain atmosphere, particular house and particular pet animals, these are all what? Nothing but ignorance. So therefore, this Jagat cannot be claimed as Paramasatyam because it is subject to arrival and departure, manifestation and resolution. Nor it can be claimed as Anrutam, like dream world. It is Anrutam, available for only one individual. Nor it can be claimed as Anurudam, nor it can be claimed as Tucham, non-existent entity at all. Then what it is? Jagate Mithya. Do you understand now? Jagate Mithya. There are 4 words used in the Shastram. One is Satyam. Second one is Anrutam. Third one is Tucham. Fourth one is Mithya. In which category you will bring Jagat? Mithya. When Jagat is told, your body-mind complex is involved in that. Please understand. Your individuality is called Jagat. Your individuality is included in the Jagat. What is your existence? Mithya existence. Your individuality is Mithya. It cannot be told as Satyam because it is time to time changing. Jagrata avastha to Swapna avastha to Sushupti avastha. Go on, you are changing. In Jagrata itself, you change your individuality time to time. You become father one moment, you become son another moment, you become husband another moment, employer one moment, employee another moment. So, your individuality is a standpoint. You understood now? That is called Mithya. Shastra doesn't say your individuality is Tucham. What is the meaning of Tucham? I told you na, that which never exists, called Tucham. Mriga Trishnam vasi snataha kaf pushpakrita shekaraha yesha vandhya suto yati shashasanga dhanurdharaha. This is called Tucham. Here goes a son of barren woman having taken bath in the mirage water, wearing the Akasha Pushpam, space flowers on his head, Jada, having the bow made up of rabbit horn. Who saw this? Who saw this fellow? Andaha. Andaha saw. The blind man saw. Then who heard this? Kanaha. A deaf. Who told you this to you? Mukaha. Is it possible? But words are there, statements you can make, wonderful paragraph also you can make. But not possible. So the ideas about Ishvara staying in one place is like this. Locationed Ishvara is there, na? The idea of locationed Ishvara. God is in heaven. Is like this. There is no possibility of God being in heaven. There is no possibility of God being in heaven only. We say what? Heaven also, if we say, we accept. If we say heaven only, then it is like Tucham, son of barren woman. God living in heaven. Son of barren woman is equal to God living in heaven and only and watching all the activities without having form. Like Andaha Pashyati and waiting to pronounce judgment. Mukaha Vadati. According to Semitic religion, Bhagavan doesn't have form, but sitting in throne. Having right side and left side. Heaven at the right side, hell at the left side. And he will pronounce judgment. But he doesn't have form. So these are all Vandya Putratvam Iva. What is Anrutam? Everybody's dream is called Anrutam. Where is the tiger? Where is the tiger? When the child asks, mother will ask what? Which tiger, my dear? Where is the tiger? She also will ask, where is the tiger? When child asks, where is the tiger? One meaning. When the same question, where is the tiger, is asked by mother, another meaning. The child wants to find out the location of this tiger, considering the tiger as the reality. Mother just dismisses the reality of the tiger and asks the same question to dismiss this. Where is the tiger? Child asks, where is the tiger? Mother says, where is the tiger? That is called Anrutam. Third one is Satyam. Trikala Abhaditam Satyam. That's what Bhagavan says, I am that Satyam. Trikala Abhaditam Satyam. Never you can disprove its existence. What you see? Aham Yeva. This I. When Bhagavan says about himself, what he can say? Aham. When we say something about ourselves, what we can say? Aham only. The first person singular cannot be replaced by any other word. It's a wonderful word it is. Aham. Aham Yeva. Aham Swami, if you ask, he'll say Aham Yeva. You have to imagine the dialogue between the Bhakta and the Bhagavan. Bhakta goes and bows down to Bhagavan in Vaikunta and asks Bhagavan to tell something nice. The devotees come and ask sadhus, Swamiji, edavadhu sollunga. Edavadhu sollunga enna solradhu? If I tell, renounce everything, close your bank account and take sannyasa, will you do that? Edavadhu sollunga. Tell something. What? Tell something. What you want, you have to ask. So like this is Bhakta ask Bhagavan, tell something. If Bhagavan wanted to tell something, what he will tell? This only you will tell. Correct? What he will tell? Ahamevasam evagre nanyate kinjite sadasat param. That only he can tell, because Bhagavan cannot tell lie. That is the problem for Bhagavan. Bhagavan cannot tell lie. He cannot tell lie. So what he can tell only Satyam. What is Satyam? What is Satyam? Agre ahameva asam. Now also ahameva asmi. Paschat ahameva bhavishyami. Me, Bhakta asks, me, nanu, nanuda nee. He will tell what? That Nan is equal to me. Understood? So whatever existence we find in our mind for our individuality is categorized as Mithya. It is neither Satyam, nor Anrutam, nor Tucham. It is Mithya. available for experience, not available as reality. What is the meaning of mithya? Available for experience, but not available as reality. Any product is mithya only. Any product, any amalgamation, any assemblage is called mithya. You take a car. Car is mithya. Building is mithya. Your house is mithya. Recently, one of our students invited me, Swamiji, we are going to have a housewarming ceremony. You please come. I told, all right, I will come. If possible, I will come when I come to that city. But if I say your house is mithya, what will happen to him? என்ன சுவாமி நல்ல நேரத்துல போய் இதெல்லாம் சொல்றீங்களே. But house is mithya because it is combination. Similarly, this body also is mithya because it is combination. Adau antecha yennasti vartamanepi tattatha vidathai sadrisha santaha avidatha iva lakshitaha. Gaudapadacharya Maharaj says, vidataihi. It is mithya. Vitatha means what? Mithya. Avidita iva lakshita. As though it is reality, it is considered by majority of people being the product, the body of the human being or any being is mithya. Understood? So, body standpoint also, I don't have any existence. And Atma standpoint also, naturally, I cannot have any existence different from the Akhanda Atma. My Acharya Swamiji used to say, the pot is mithya. Why we say pot is mithya? Because the weight of the pot belongs to clay. The form of the pot belongs to clay. The color of the pot belongs to clay. The name of the pot belongs to clay. அப்ப ஏன் சுவாமி the clayனே சொல்லிடலாமே? You can tell clay. That's what I say. When you say I am the pot, I have to remind you, you are not the pot. You may have pot belly, but you are not the pot. You are clay. Okay, where this pot exists in clay, please tell. On the tip of the clay, or inside the clay, or on the surface of the clay, or about 2 inches of the clay, where this pot exists, please tell. Where is it? There is no existence for pot at all. There is an utility for pot form, but there is no existence for that pot form, different from the clay. You have to add that. Brahma Satyam, therefore only Jagat Mithya. Understood? If you don't know Brahma Satyam, you cannot say Jagat Mithya. Jagat is Satya. That is why people who don't know Brahman always say Jagat is Satyam. People who don't know consciousness, they say, my body is Satya, Swami. What you are talking? If you pinch the body, you are pinching me. Suppose you call a person. How you call? You touch the person and call. So you touch a portion of the body, entire person turns back. Correct? Full attention of the person goes to the person who touched his body, tip of the body. Understood? So therefore, I am body is a fact. Shastra says, no. Because you are identifying yourself with the body, when the body is touched, you say, I am touched. But if the identification stops, either in coma, or in deep sleep, or in samadhi, or after death, all the 4 stages, coma, deep sleep, samadhi, and dead condition, you touch. Nothing will happen. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna used to say, when he was in Jada Samadhi for 6 months, what happened he did not know. So it seems a sadhu has taken care of that body. In order to feed that body, the sadhu used to beat Sri Ramakrishna's body with lati, just to make him to open the mouth, because his identification with the body is completely off. Jada Samadhi it is called. In order to preserve that body, some sadhu, who did, we don't know. Bhagavan Sri Ramakrishna remembers this as told by that sadhu who has protected his body. Because Sri Ramakrishna also did not know that somebody is beating me and feeding me. Afterwards he came to know from that sadhu. Who is that sadhu, we don't know. So when the mind is removed from the body identification, it is nothing but jadam. Weighter, pono weight. Dead body is weight body, you know. It is jadam, like a log of wood. Body is light because of prana shakti. Once prana shakti vacates the place, then 4 people required minimum to carry. So how can you say that your body? If your body, as dead body also you should be available. Keeping your body, your family members cry. Wife says, showing the husband's dead body, my husband is not this body. That means husband is not husband's body. If husband's body is not husband, who is that husband? If husband's body is not husband, wife's body also is not wife. Child's body also is not child. Anybody's body is not anybody. That's what Bhagavan says here. Ahameva aham. Now only that. Yarume illa, in competition illa. No, there is no competition for me. No, Swami, so many things we are seeing. All mithya. Available for perception. I am showing the cinema. I am showing the cinema. That is why in our Purana, Bhagavan is portrayed out lying relaxedly, happy mood, relaxed mood, seeing the cinema. What cinema? Ravana's birth, Hiranyakashipu's birth, their atrocities, he is seeing cinema. He is not afraid of, because he knows that it is cinema. In our experience also, happily we are sitting and seeing the World War II. They are bombarding with bombs, but we see what? Relaxedly we are seeing. If possible, kurkura, murmura, chips and other things also are going on as time passes. How it is possible? Because there is a knowledge in our mind that whatever I see is nothing but projected item. Whatever is seen in this creation is nothing but my projection. Creation is my projection. Like dream world is your individual mind's projection. This entire Jagrat Jagat, the waking world, is my projection. Idam Brahma, idam Kshatram, ime Loka, imani Bhutani, idagam Sarvam, is I am Atma. Understood? Whatever is here, idagam Sarvam is equal to I am Atma. So you have to know this truth. Why, Swami, I am not able to know this even after hearing repeatedly? Why? Here Bhagavan says, that also because of me only. Your ignorance is there, na? That also because of me, mama shakti. He says, Pritetam yat pratiyete na pratiyete chatmani tad vidyad atmano mayam yatha bhaso yatha tamaha. If entire creation is nothing but Ishvara, why we are not able to recognize the presence of that entity is the question. So Vedanta says that is because of Maya Shakti of the Lord. That is because of Maya Shakti of the Lord, which appears as ignorance and as knowledge. If somebody says, from birth onwards, Shuka Brahmariji says, I don't find any Jagat. Where is the Jagat? Like that if he asks. For him also, who is the reason? Bhagavan Maya Shakti. We all say, I don't find any Ishvara. Where is the Ishvara? See, there are two categories of people living in the world. One who say, I don't find Jagat at all. I find everywhere Ishvara only. Where is Jagat? One type of people, minority. Rare people ask like this. Okay. Another group, majority, I don't find any Ishvara. Where is Ishvara? There is no God at all. There are some fellows in Tamil Nadu who claimed there is no God, there is no God. One who worships God is a scoundrel. They told. So Shastra says one who doesn't worship God also is a scoundrel. Rowdy. Understood? So there are two groups. For both of them, Bhagavan's Maya is there operating them. Avidya Maya operates the majority of the group, making them to say, where is Ishvara? Where is Ishvara? Are to ask where is Ishvara, you have to be Ishvara. That's what is told. To ask where is Ishvara, it should be a conscious entity. Who is that conscious entity other than Ishvara? Kohevanya atka pranyat. So to ask this question itself, it should be a conscious entity. It should be Ishvara. So here Bhagavan says, Atmanaha mama mayam iti tad vidyat. It is my own Maya Shakti, my dear. I am playing with that projection. I myself project me as idiots, as Nastikas, as Astikas, as Sadhakas. I myself project. This is one meaning. Mama mayam iti vidhi. If it is told by Ishvara. If the individual says, why I don't know this truth? If you ask, Shastra says, I also don't know. Why you don't know? I don't know. Enna Swami இப்படி சொல்றீங்க? Why you are telling like this? See, do you know Chinese? No Swami, I don't know. Why you don't know? I don't know. So there is no reason for being ignorant. Please understand. There is no reason for being ignorant. So for ignorance, there is no need for any reason. Anybody can be ignorant. And in fact, that is our birthright. That is why this body is given. The purpose of human body is to gain knowledge, to get rid of from this ignorance. So you cannot ask, why I am ignorant. I will ask, why you are ignorant. You need not be ignorant. You need not be ignorant. You can ask, what can I do to get rid of ignorance? But you cannot ask, why I am ignorant. It is your choice. So therefore, from two standpoints, from individual standpoint, it is called ignorance. From the samashti standpoint, it is called Maya Shakti. Understood? So, from individual standpoint, it is called Ajnanam. What this Ajnanam does, please tell? Jnanam, Ajnanam. Means opposite to the Jnanam. What it does? It covers the truth. It projects which is not there. Avarana Shakti, Vikshepa Shakti. So covers the reality. How can it cover the reality? Because reality, according to you, according to Shastram, is infinite. How can my ignorance cover infinite? That means my ignorance also must be infinite. If the reality is infinite and that reality is covered by my ignorance, that means my ignorance also infinite. If my ignorance is infinite, then how can I get rid of? Because anything infinite is Satyam. Do you understand the question? Like this only, Shankara Bhashyam goes question after question. Here, what is the question? Maya Shakti covers the truth and projects what is not true. If Maya Shakti or ignorance to cover the truth, it should be infinite because the truth is infinite. Then Shastra says, no, 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 no. Maya Shakti cannot cover the infinite. Maya Shakti can cover the your drishti of the infinite. Your vision is covered, not that is covered. See, we say clouds covered the Surya. Is it possible? Please tell. Clouds covered the sun. We say, na, sun is clouded by clouds. We say, is it possible? No, 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 it is not possible. The sun is very huge. Small cloud cannot cover the sun, but it can cover your vision of the sun. Your vision is covered, not the Satyam is covered. You understood? So, Mama Mayam iti vidhi. Your vision is covered. Why, Swami? Why? You want to be a bhokta. That bhoga is possible only after covering your infinity. Because as infinite, we cannot enjoy anything. That is why bhaktas say, we don't want to become sugar. We want to enjoy sugar, keeping ourselves as ant. Then Shastra says, get ready. Get ready for being trampled by the human being. ஏன்னா நீங்க போய் சக்கரை சாப்பிடும்போது அந்த வீட்டு ஓனர் சும்மா இருப்பாரா? அம்மா சும்மா இருக்குமா? ஹிட் எட்டு வந்து அடிச்சிருவாங்க. So if you are ready to be killed by hit, then you can be an ant. That's what Shastra says. If you don't complain about samsara, I have nothing to say to you. You want to be finite, at the same time you want to be free from trouble. That's not possible. Finitude and troubles are both sides of the same coin. Being finitude, you want to enjoy, therefore only you want to be finite, but you want to enjoy without any suffering. That is not possible. Yage naike amritatvamanushuhu. See, you are having one chikki. Chikki means groundnut cake. So somehow ants entered. But it is 10 rupees chikki. You cannot allow it to go waste for small ants. What you do? You try to clean. Then you put inside the mouth. But still there were ants inside the chikki. So either you have to munch ants, or you have to be ready for bitten by the ants. Correct? Because it is full of ants. No, Swami, in a paakala, one child came and told this. I get a example from children. Enna amma idella veengi irukku. Why your lips are like this? Without knowing, Swamiji, I have swallowed the chikki, in which there was one big ant. It has bitten me. What you did afterwards, I asked. I spit out everything. Izuda. Yage naike. If you are intelligent, before putting in the mouth, you could have given happily to the ants. Okay, please enjoy. For me, it is one snack. For you, it is food for many days. You enjoy. That grandness is not there in your heart. So these fellows, human beings, will not allow a small piece of food for the creatures. If he has one tree and it is fruit tree, many birds may come or squirrels may come, but he cannot accept it. How can squirrel take away my fruit? Arey, what is your fruit? It is Srishti. It is nature's, common for all. They also live in this own Srishti only. They also can eat. Not accepted. Not accepted. So Bhagavan has his own way to feed every jiva. So he will create rodents, rats. He will steal away whatever is there with you already. So idea is, you cannot say that I want to be happy being finite. You cannot ask why I consider myself finite. You need not consider yourself finite. You can be infinite. No, Swami, I want to enjoy. That's not possible. Enjoy is equal to enjoy. You should know. My Acharya Swamiji used to say, enjoy English word there, nah. He will separate it. En. That means, in Tamil, en means my. My joy. Whoever enjoys anything in the creation is nothing but my joy. They are enjoying my joy. That grandness should come in your heart. As long as it doesn't come, you are subject to suffering. So therefore, Bhagavan says here, Mama Maya Duratyaya. Mama Maya Duratyaya. That much easily you cannot get rid of this delusion. What he means by here, Mama Maya Duratyaya? He means you have to come to me. Mam evaye prapadyante mayam etam tarantite. Understood? Ye mam prapatyanti. So atmanaha mama mayam iti vidyat. Yad rite artham vastavam artham vina api atmani pratiyete yat na pratiyete cha. Tad atmanaha mayam iti vidhi. That which projects what it is not there, that which covers what it is there. See? And that is Mama Maya, which is expressed in every jiva's mind as ignorance. That means what? Your drishti is covered. That's all. Simple. Nothing is happened. As I am, as I was, as I will be. Same. Purnamadaha, Purnamidam, Purnat, Purnam udachyate, Purnasya, Purnamadaya, Purnamyeva avashishyate. Same mantra only is told in this shloka. Ahameva asam, ahameva asmi, ahameva bhavishyam. But what about this Jagat? It is from me only, or it is me only. It is from me, from one standpoint, it is me from another standpoint. And it is you from another standpoint. Jagate Ishwaraha, tad Ishwaraha, saha Ishwaraha, Tomasi. Tade Tomasi. So, ignorance or Maya Shakti covers this vision. It doesn't cover the truth. It covers the vision of the seeker. Like when we enter a shop with artifacts, elephant and so many other artifacts are there. Either we can see with Sat Drishti or Nama Rupa Drishti. We can see, nice woods. These are all sandalwood. One way of seeing. Another way of seeing is what? Nice farm. Elephant is there. In Tamil, wonderful shloka is there by Muller, one Swami, one great saint Muller. He says, Marattai maraitadu Mamadayanai, Maratil maraindadu Mamadayanai, Parattai maraitadu Parmudal Bhutam, Paratil maraindadu Parmudal Bhutam. You cannot translate this. Tai til, that's all. Marathai, maraitadu mamada yanai. Elephant has covered the wood. Marathil maraindadu mamada yanai. When it is found that it is wood, the elephant is disappeared in wood. Fact na? Necklace covered the gold. Appreciation of form of necklace covered the value of gold. When value of gold told with the price tag, then necklace form disappeared in gold. Appa vanampa, Swami, ayangara vela. When gold is not visible to the mind of the person, he says, "Hi, nice form, I want this necklace." When the shopwala told, "This is 2 lakh," immediately drishti is changed. Oh, gold it is. Acha, 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 acha. Gold 2 lakh. Gold drishti has come. Similarly, when wood drishti is there, form drishti is not possible. When form drishti is there, wood drishti is not possible. Similarly, parathai maraitadu par mudal bhutam pancha bhutas cover the Lord. Param means Lord. When Lord is recognized in our drishti, parathil maraindadu par mudal bhutam. In that Lord, all the panchabhutas are resolved. That is why for Jnanis, where is the Jagat question comes. For Ajnanis, where is Ishvara question comes. You understood now? But both are there simultaneously for us. Correct? Both are there simultaneously. In fact, you cannot say both are there because one is Nama Rupam, another is Satta. Even though it is available as second entity, this Namarupa does not have any existence different from the substance. Therefore, it cannot be a second entity. You understood now? We say Jagat doesn't have separate existence from the Lord. That means what? Whatever is here is object of your worship. Whatever is here is object of your worship. That is why in our Sanatana Dharma, we worship everything in the creation. For Semitic religious people, it is a wonder and astonishment and a matter of cynicism also. They say, these Hindus are idol worshippers. We don't worship idol. Suppose a mother is wearing the necklace, golden necklace. Can I say, you are the worshipper of, worshipper means lover of necklace form? What she will tell? No, I am lover of gold, Swami. I am lover of gold. That is why I am keeping the gold with me. Oh, not the necklace. Necklace is only for utility, to keep the gold. Where to keep? In hand I cannot keep as biscuit. Golden biscuit is there. Na? How can you keep? So, to keep the gold always with me, I have chosen the form, this particular form. If I find that form is troubling me, I can make it disappear and give another form like bangle form. Correct? This particular truth is not understandable for many people. That is why religious fanatics. Simple truth, na? But not understandable. Why? Mama mayam iti vidhi. As idiot, as a rakshasa, as a asura. So, if you are everything, my Lord, can I embrace you in all forms? No. Embracing is an action. Embracing is an action. Action should be according to the rules of the action. If you are ready to be embraced by the tiger, you can embrace the tiger. Because when you embrace, tiger also will embrace you. So Guru Maharaj Sri Ramakrishna used to say, if everything is Narayana, don't go and hug the tiger Narayana. One disciple asked, why Swami? That also will hug you. Can you hold that hug? So any transaction is as per rules and regulations. But knowledge is about the truth. So don't confuse knowledge with transaction. Transact according to the knowledge. What is the knowledge here? Sarvam Kalitam Brahman. What is the transaction guided by this knowledge? Therefore, you cannot disrespect and hate any living being in the creation. Therefore, you cannot try to destroy anything in the creation. And every living being has its own space to live. If they want to change the space of living, I will come and handle them. That's why whenever Avatara comes, what is the signal you know? The people who have been allotted some other space have violated and encroached the other's place. These Asuras and Danava have encroached other loka. Then only Bhagavan comes. Hey, you go there, your loka. There is a space for snake also in the Bhagavan's body. Understood? And there is a place for mouse near the Bhagavan. Snake and mouse are natural enemies, but they should stay in their place. In Tamil, Paramasivan Kaduthilirundu Paambu Ketadu Garuda Saukyama. It seems the Garuda Alvar was flying. That time, Bhagavan was in Kailasha, Shiva. So on his neck, snake is there. So the snake saw the Garuda Alvar was flying near Kailash. So it asked, hey Garuda, how are you? Then, Yarum irukumidathil irundu vittal ellam saukyame. So Vedanta. You cannot violate the rules of the game. Garuda told, you be there, you are Saukyam, I will be here, therefore I will be in Saukyam. You understood now? So why suffering comes? When we violate the norm. When we violate the norm. Two types of suffering. One is suffering born out of wrong transaction. Another is suffering born out of ignorance. About this, we will see, we will continue in the next class also. Om Krishnaya Vasudevaya Devaki Nandanaya Nanda Gopa Kumaraya Govindaya Namo Namaha Tadeva Ramyam Ruchiram Navam Navam Tadeva Shashvan Manaso Mahotsavam Tadeva Shokarnavam Shochanam Rinam Yeduttama Shloka Yashonu Giyate Gopika Jivana Smaranam Govinda Govinda.
Guruna Gamana Tava Charana तव चरण